Good morning, Jason Cox.
Good morning, Sister
You are
Fight.
one of our gentlemen in our facilities department, is that what we call it?
Yeah, facilities maintenance.
Facilities maintenance. So maybe you could begin by telling us where you work and how long you've been here.
Okay. I work in the maintenance facility department. I work for Joel Hendricks. I've been here for a little over 5 years, and do mostly, well, I do a variety, anything.
Yeah.
I think my particular billet is just the skilled maintenance, which I do a lot of lighting, some, just a little bit of everything. HVAC, heating, cooling.
Now what's HVAC?
Just heating and cooling stuff, assist in any way that I can there, just because we've got a lot going on with that. But my main, it would be a lot of lighting, the basic electrical needs that we have here on campus. That would be my particular billet, but we all kind of work together.
I was going to say, you all have something specific, but if there's an emergency or something going on, you can shovel, you can rake, you can clip you can do all of that. Yeah.
Oh.
If not here, then maybe at home.
Yeah.
So how did you've been here for 5 years, so
Yep.
where were you before that, and how did you find us?
I was with Myers. I was maintenance at Myers in the
Oh.
Downriver Market.
Oh, Downriver, okay.
And Ben Negron actually was a store director for Myers, had told me, because I'd worked for Myers and I was closer to home, but then Myers is a big corporation.
Right.
They kept restructuring us, so I ended up having 7 stores that I bounced between in the Downriver, Detroit area for maintenance.
Oh, really?
So and it was a drive. So, and he knew I was getting sick of the drive back to Detroit, back and forth. So, and then he had came to me, and I think he was somehow affiliated on the board for the Literacy Center, Ben Negron. So he had told me, he's like, hey, the Dominicans are hiring a maintenance man. So,
Interesting.
and then I applied for it, and Aaron Dress hired me. So I've been here ever since. It was a good move.
So you were here before Joel?
Yes, I was here before Joel.
Okay. Okay. So,
Joel was a good addition, though.
right,
Yeah.
right. You all seem to get along.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do now.
And you're quite integrated now
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
with Lacey.
Yep. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yep. We have 2 women in our department.
Oh, I forgot Janie.
Yeah, Janie. And Lacey works
Yeah.
pretty much in the field with us, so we're integrated.
That's a
now.
new experience. How's that been for you all?
Oh, it's great.
Is it?
Lacey's very easy to work with. She's a go-getter, so that was no issue. Now, me, I never had. Like I said, I've never had a problem with that. Most my life, I have worked for women.
Okay.
Myers, and in my experience, the better stores were ran by women. So
Could you speak a little more to that? No, just kidding. Just kidding. So coming to this campus, you have a few women that are all telling you how to do your job. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously here you work for women, but it's a non-issue for me, really.
Yeah.
I think, just is what it is.
So when you came to campus, did you know anything about the Adrian Dominicans?
No, I did not.
And you're from Adrian?
Yes.
So you grew up here?
Yes, I did.
So you never knew about this part of campus?
No, I didn't.
Did you know about Siena?
Well, I knew, and actually that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
When I went back before I started working here, when I drove by here, I thought it was all college. I was like, wow.
Got it.
And then it was, a big learning experience to and I mean, I kind of knew about the nuns, but not nowhere near what I needed to know and how.
What did you need to know?
Well, just how, like I said prior, I thought it was, I knew there was nuns affiliated with it, but I just thought, oh, that's Siena Heights College right there, all the way. And then you get hired in here and you realize that there's much more than that. Was
there something when you first came here that you were quite surprised about?
Oh.
Whether it was the job, whether it was the people?
A lot of things. I mean, I just didn't, I don't know, just everything in general. I didn't realize we had this many sisters.
Okay.
And I still learn what all the sisters are involved with, and I think it was not too long ago, I was at Crossroads and kind of was explaining some stuff we were doing with water there, and I was like, wow, that's awesome, you know. And I mean, I just didn't have a clue what all the sisters did and what their presence here in this corner of Adrian
and how it spreads throughout the United States or throughout the globe, and how we were connected. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we are able to do what we can do because of our coworkers too. Yeah. You're kind of seriously, you're in it with us. Yeah. And I'm sure there are times you're probably thinking, what more are they going to think of? Will they ever rest? Now, your personal life, where do you live here?
I live in Blissfield.
Yeah, in Blissfield, okay.
Yep.
With dear Heather.
With dear, there's a story there. Yeah. So I met my girlfriend of about 4 years now here on campus. Right. Heather worked at the Weber front desk. We met here. She doesn't work here no more. She left. She works
and that's why I don't speak to her anymore. That's
yeah,
right. She was very good.
But she worked between Weber. She worked for you, Sister Fred, and then she worked at the Literacy Center, and we met here.
That's right. I forgot about you. Went to the Literacy Center. Yeah.
So, and we are very happy. We've been together ever since, and everything is. I mean, honestly, that's why I was supposed to come here, if anything, to meet her.
Two good people, and you have a little girl.
Yes, I do.
She's probably not so little.
No, she's Riley Nicole, and she's 13. She goes to Madison, and she's awesome.
I remember seeing you. I think you just first started here. I think we were at JR's.
Oh yeah.
And it was what's that? Daddy-daughter dance. And I said, I think I know that guy. And you were so attentive with your daughter. I mean, it was just really, you know. So I hope you still are attentive and you're not sitting at a table with those phones.
No, we're very attentive. She is a teenager now, so I think we've always had a good relationship. My daughter and I are pretty close, but
that's nice.
The teenage years are a little bit challenging to deal with, and I'm certain she's dealing with it. But we still get along great. We may argue a little bit more than usual.
Well, that's supposed to, yeah. Because you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you don't know Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, anything else you'd like us to know about you?
I don't know. Just I enjoy working for the sisters. Plan on working until the end for the sisters. It's a good job. I'm just a basic. I like to fish.
Oh, good.
I'm getting ready to go salmon fishing.
Where do you go salmon fishing?
Ludington in Michigan, the Pierre Marquette River, the Manistee River.
Manistee, my family lives in Manistee, and I know that's good for salmon.
Yep. Yeah. In the fall, the salmon make their spawn run upriver, so it's good fishing.
Okay.
So, that's about it. I was a veteran, Marine Corps.
Well, how long were you in service? Which, by the way, thank you for your service.
5 years, and that's kind of funny how with the water, I did some humanitarian missions in Micronesia, Africa, and stuff like that, to where we were making potable water with our reverse osmosis. And then after I was talking to the Crossroads, or some of the stuff the sisters do in helping where areas that need water and stuff like that. So I just thought it was really
interesting.
Cool. Yeah. Everything.
So you were in service for 5 years?
Yep, because of my MOS, Yep.
Because of your what?
Well, my MOS required...
What's MOS?
A job. I'm sorry, job in the military.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Today's actually 9/11's anniversary, so we were chatting a little bit about some of that stuff this morning as we come into work. So.
And to remember that.
Yeah.
What was that, 10 years ago?
Was it 17 years ago?
17?
Yeah, I know, and everybody can still remember
where you were,
what you were doing. So that's why we were talking about that this morning over morning coffee.
I think the interesting thing, we have one of our sisters who lives in New York, and very involved globally in different things and works at the UN and stuff. And she got a phone call from one of her friends in Russia. I mean, she's been all over the world.
Yeah.
I hate to say Russia. But, and he said, sister, he says, what's going on? And she says, well, nothing, I don't know, I just woke up. And he told her what had just happened.
Yeah.
So that
That's
We all know where we were at that moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it's real sad.
Yes.
Yeah, but it is true. It doesn't even seem like it's been that long ago to me, but yeah.
And our world is in chaos right now. Yeah. A lot of things are. So it's nice to come to this campus
Yes, it is.
where it's peaceful.
Yeah.
And the sisters tell you how to do your job.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah.
It is good to come to work here, knowing that you really, as an employee, you really do get the sense that they do care about your well-being. I mean, and nothing with my previous, but really corporations, it's really boils down to numbers. And
Right.
here, there's a task to do, but you get it. Really, it's.
And our sisters are going to enjoy. They love to hear the stories of the coworkers. So they're wanting to know, why haven't you done so-and-so or so-and-so? I says, well, you tell them to say yes. But,
Get a maintenance man. Yeah,
anyway.
good luck getting the rest of the guys. Which they all need to do it, though. They do.
Yeah. So, and our sisters hear about our maintenance and facilities department, and they know everything that's going on this campus, and you're very significant to all that the sisters are about, because the sisters can't be about anything without our coworkers. Seriously.
That's huge.
So anything else you want to tell us about Jason Cox?
I'm a pretty simple guy. I do enjoy talking to the sisters. I got a few that I regularly go out of my way to have a few conversations with. I mean,
and how well we remember that accident. I don't go down that road.
Oh yeah.
That I don't think of you. And really, you had the prayers of this congregation.
Yes, I did.
When you think
huge.
Of how difficult. How long ago was that?
That was almost 2 years ago, and I will mention that. So about 2 years ago, I was in a pretty bad accident. Got hit. A guy ran a stop sign, and my daughter was actually with me.
Right.
Got hit in the driver's side, but the support that I got from the sisters and the coworkers. I mean, I had guys give me PTO time to help with family, to cover things, because you take a hit like that, it puts you out of work for a little bit. That was just huge support. Another scenario to where you don't feel like you're just a number here.
Oh no.
And not just even the sisters. I mean, your coworkers, they stepped up and just tons of support, and that was huge. And I just want to thank everybody for that again.
Thank you.
But it has been 2 years ago.
And you're fine?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty recovered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked me down for a little bit, but I'm good now.
Have to get back in that truck and
keep
going.
It did destroy my truck. It was a good truck, but
But you're alive, and your daughter was okay. She
Yep.
wasn't.
She was just kind of bruised up. Like I said, he kind of hit me in the driver's side.
I don't want to say thank God, but I almost said that. Because she was safe.
Oh, trust me, that was.
Well, you were lucky. You were one lucky
Going
man.
through that, I wouldn't wish that. I mean, you're scared, and I think I was kind of knocked out, and then I had actually came to in the ambulance, and then not knowing, my daughter was with me. Scariest thing ever. Really, just Well,
thank God you're with us.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for your service to us, and we are blessed to have you as part of our team here on this campus.
Well, thanks, Sister Patty.
And please remember me to Heather.
Always will.
Yes.
Always will. She does ask all the time.
She's very special. Yeah. Okay.
She is a great person.
Yeah. And so are you. So I'm glad you two of you got together. So thank you and have a good day.